Okay, I think I can talk right now. It's 7 a.m. right now and I'm late. I have to be there at 7:30, but I know I'm gonna be late. Hope it's gonna be fine.
GLUTES a další vlakové spoje.
Okay, this is how mornings look like, and I'm gonna attend here, and I already attended for almost. This is my last day for this week, so this is gonna be fine. Hello. So yeah, see you guys after a very long day of long day of working with all these patients, and see you guys after lunch, I guess, because he told me it's gonna be a very busy day. So see you guys.
6.5 hours later.
So I know I didn't talk at all in this video, but probably I choose the worst day to shoot because today in the hospital we had a lot of patients in the ambulance, also a lot of patients that are recovering from their surgeries. But now we got the time, it's Friday, and we have a bit of free time before we start his private clinic in patients. So I said him, he is the physiotherapist that I was my supervisor for the past few weeks for this clinical work placement thing. And the thing that I'm really impressed about his methods, well, he is an athlete himself and he knows the human body, I think, better than anybody else. But I want to learn how to stretch because I almost never stretch in my life, and I'll just train and train and train to get bigger. So you know, when you just do this bodybuilding thing, all the time your muscle gets shortened and you get some kind of hypermobile. So yeah, Mr. Wojta is the one who's responsible for all this stretching session, and I want to learn it. I want to learn a lot from him, and hopefully you guys will learn too. From the lower to upper extremity, right?
Of course.
So he's gonna torture me for sure.
The torture began.
The torture begins. So see you guys in the torture room.
Your legs as far as possible. So my breath in English. Yeah, it's tragedy. Like other bodybuilders. So touch the floor, place between your feet. So seems quite difficult for him. Sit and suffer, as we physiotherapists would say. So the position of legs, okay, it's okay. You should point your feet up, a little bit more control. Don't make external rotation in your feet.
Like this.
So exactly. So here you should control your spine to pushing your abdomen a little bit more in front to make your spine completely straight. Also, push your knees again to the floor. But you should control your spine a little bit more. Yes. And you can use a lot of variation. For example, try to move your hands to the right. You can rotate your body to the foot you are looking at. Just rotate your body. Now you stretch more your hamstring on the left side. Still control your spine position. So this is basic variation for hamstrings and adductors. I will tell you how to do this position by showing you. Because explanation is difficult for me, or even in English. So you keep right ankles in the knee, in hips, and in ankles too. So move your right leg a little bit more in front. Your foot, your right foot, a little bit more in front. Yes. Nice. So focus on a straight position of spine first. Every single exercise, every single stretching exercise is much more effective if you control your spine. So now you can lay on knee by your chest. Yes. It's better support position by your arms. Control proper position of trunk. No. Yes, I know. Basic position. You can even touch your ankle by your forehead, but I don't think it's a good idea for you. Now. Position on floor. Should sit. No. Like this. And move your left foot in this position. Are you able to? Yes. Okay. So this one should be stretching exercise for your quadriceps. The goal is to grab your right foot by your left hand. Is it possible? Okay. Okay. Now you should move your pelvis in front, like you won't touch your right hand by your pelvis. Move in front. Do you suffer? Yeah. Because you lift weights and you don't stretch. You just ask me to choose really hard exercise. Yes, you wish, sir.
Yep.
So please. Stick is one of my most favorite things in stretching. So for your chest, very important exercise. Shoulder rotation, like this. Getting more and more experienced, you can do it like this.
I'm zero experienced.
I know. And you can make the stick shorter and short.
So easiest is to keep it wide.
Yes, wide hold is most easy. Of course, bench press and things like this. In your case, it's much better than stick. You know? It's softer. Yes, a lot of work in front of you. Keep your elbows extended and don't bow your spine like this. You should keep your spine straight.
Okay.
No, it's better. You are not lost.
This is
No, it's for babies and patients. Good. Other exercises for just hold the stick like this. Doesn't matter how far, but you first pull your right or upper arm down like this. You want to keep your elbow as high as possible. I mean right elbow. And then you will switch vector and do it like this. Higher. Hold it strongly.
I think in the shoulder.
In which shoulder? Left one? Yes.
Front.
It should be supraspinatus muscle too.
Could be. Yeah, it's not rotators.
So carefully, you don't want to hurt yourself. Good. Same on the other side. And push your lower back closer to stick. To the stick.
The lower back is not even close.
No, it's not. You should start to exercise your deep abdominal muscles. You know, it's a problem of a lot of bodybuilders. They focus just on surface, not on posture. I told you before. So
that was a very critical.
I know. This exercise I have seen lot of people who practice calisthenics know, skin the cat, but there are a lot of variation how to do this exercise, because this is stretching exercise, but also good exercise for increasing power of your shoulders and back muscles and also muscles of arm and wrist. So this. You can also make this exercise much harder. For example, by keeping one of your legs straight and one of your legs bent. So something like this. That's it. One arm pull-ups, so this is very important exercise.
Okay. Do you want to give us one arm pull-up right now?
I don't think I'm in condition. Would you say one arm pull-up?
One arm pull-up.
Is it possible even?
For me? For me, no. For me, it's impossible. For you... Yeah, it's possible.
Good. But I don't want to do it on the right arm because this is much weaker and...
You can help the other arm by holding your bicep.
Yes, if you want to do it, good advice is to grab the wrist by the other hand, or if you want to make it harder, grab
The
forearm or bicep or shoulder, like. That's it.
That's nuts. I mean, can you imagine that this place, this dungeon that he made, is actually inside the hospital? All of these stuff that he made by himself, these are actually in the hospital. Just take a look at outside. If you open the door, actually, hospital.
That's true, because meaning of hospital is to make people healthy, more healthy.
Yeah.
And it's true that if you get stronger and functional, it's the way how to make yourself more healthy. So there's a place for it here. So we should get you in the basic shape, basic stretching shape.
At least put this stretching into the program. I know I'm from Iran and I know people in Iran, they just go to the gym, train like a beast and they get out. Nobody stretch. As soon as I came here, see the gyms, people warm up properly. After the training, they start cooling down, start stretching, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get out. I have work to do, I have stuff to do. But now I realize that after years of training and not doing it, I'm seeing the result that is not healthy. It's not even good that I'm not having it on a proper in my wrist, and that's not the only thing. Everything is shortened, and now I regret. So if you are training and you're training hard and you love that, you love that, you love that, everybody loves that, but to make your body healthier is to make your body at least to have the full range of motion. I mean, that's the basic thing, yeah? So put the stretching in your program. I'm absolutely regretting that all of those things that I didn't do, now I'm trying to do it. I know it's hard, but...
There's no power without range of motion, it's true.
Yeah.
Focus on it.
Focus on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, look at this.
Everywhere, fruits and herrings, doubts and fears.